Saturday night main event. Let's go ahead and get in this thing, bro.
What up, y'all? We doing this prediction show. We the 404 HEELZ. Saturday night main event. The second episode since its return. Let's see what's popping, y'all. I put them in what I think is the match order. I doubt this happens, though. But let's start with Sheamus and Braun Breaker for the infamous Intercontinental Championship that has been eluding Sheamus from being a Grand Slam champion.
Yep. I see Sheamus getting one, bro.
You see him getting the belt?
I see Sheamus getting it. Yeah.
Oh.
Now, how long he holds on to that title and before Braun Breaker takes it back, that's a different story.
I see
might
a belt
get a little
changing,
Jey Uso thing going on over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I see a belt changing, but definitely not that belt. Not that night.
You don't think so?
I got Braun Breaker winning. Sheamus, maybe someone interferes, something like that. But I think this Saturday night main event might be another straight up wrestling showcase again. And they're just gonna have banging match after banging match after banging match, banger after banger, as he likes to say.
So hear me out on this one and tell me what you think. I think the reason why I think Sheamus wins the title, Braun Breaker loses, because the next night on Raw, the next night on Raw, well, next Monday,
yeah,
in Atlanta, Braun Breaker's gonna come out and he say, "Yeah, I lost my Intercontinental Championship, but I qualify to be in the Royal Rumble."
Yeah,
which makes him more. Because one thing I never liked, and hear me out, I never really liked when there's champions in Royal Rumbles for a shot of a championship. I really never really dug
like the
that.
Intercontinental and the U.S. champ.
Yeah. You know, I mean, again, that's just my opinion. I never really I like people with no titles to give them more of an edge to fight.
It's not realistic that they're going to win if they have an Intercontinental
because they already got a
championship.
title. Yeah. So
I would say
what could happen.
The only one that was realistic that could have won was Gunther when he was IC champ. I could have saw him win in a Rumble, but we all know Cody was going to win both those. So.
Yeah.
We all know codes, but yeah. So you taking Sheamus?
I'm taking
the Celtic
Sheamus.
Warrior. I'm taking the big dog, Braun Breaker. ATL zone, baby. Let's go. Then we get Jacob Fatu versus Braun Strowman. We get a face-to-face that we're actually getting a payoff match from. We got the fucking Samoan werewolf versus fucking one big son of a bitch. Who you got winning? This is obvious.
Nobody.
Nobody?
I think it's going to be disqualification. The match going to get thrown out.
Oh, no. Who interferes?
You know, Tama.
You
Tama's going to come in. Yeah.
Man, I think Jacob wins in in a pretty dominant fashion just to establish him as a fucking animal.
Well, see, the thing is, you don't want to kill Braun Breaker. I mean, you don't want to kill Braun Strowman.
Yeah.
You don't want to kill him like that, bro. Because, I mean, in that fashion.
Yeah.
Because I could see them having a good back and forth, and then I could see Tama Tonga putting his nose in his business, and referee throws out the match, and they start jumping the shit out of fucking Strowman.
Yeah.
That's what I see.
Man. So you think no one wins?
I don't see a clean finish, put it that way.
We see, does anyone come out to help Braun Strowman?
Who has Braun Strowman helped every time?
He came out and helped Big Jim and them, because they were beating up on.
There you go. There it is. Big Jim's going to come out and help Strowman.
There you go.
To fight off what's left of the Bloodline 2.0.
So we have some interference action going on, some chicanery,
some tag team match.
Okay, sets up a further tag team match. Okay,
yeah, Big Jim and Big Braun.
Yeah, that's good. They could win some tag team gold right there. Start Big Jim's year off,
I don't
bro.
Want that shit.
Let's go. Let's go. No. You're thinking it, and you're booking it, baby. Let's go.
No, let's put. I want to see some more of Jimmy Uso and Carmelo Hayes.
Yeah. Okay. You want to see that story kind of develop a little bit?
I do. And because I feel like Carmelo Hayes deserves it. Ever since Carmelo Hayes has been called up from the NXT on the main roster, he hasn't done jack shit.
Bro, he tried to act like he was a member of the Bloodline, bro. He said, let's go, baby.
Bro, they haven't done anything with him. Not one.
Yeah, I think he should get the belt off Shinsuke. I think I've been saying that for a long time. He should get the U.S. belt off of Shinsuke.
You're talking about Carmelo Hayes?
Yes.
Wow.
I think Carmelo can do a lot more with the U.S. belt than Shinsuke's non-talking ass can do, and that's no detriment to him. I think he cuts the Japanese promos and stuff like that, but I just think Carmelo in the ring on the mic is just he's very good at it. You know what I mean? So like, give him a belt, let him talk shit. He could be the Logan Paul that we thought would be there more often. He could be that character with the U.S. belt. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and guys, I'm gonna say this again. You're gonna hear me say this a lot lately. I like this shit. This shit may sound disrespectful, but that's just his opinion. All right, that's just his opinion. You know what I mean? We gonna say some disrespect. It may sound disrespectful, but this is what we just think. All right, so we're gonna keep it a buck because I don't want to be no disrespect and then say some shit that sounds disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? So we gonna say something. It's gonna sound disrespectful, but that's just our opinions. All right.
Yeah.
I do not want him to have that U.S. title yet.
Oh,
not yet. Not yet. Don't put a strap on him yet.
okay.
What he needs to do is get a couple of wins under his belt as an individual wrestler. He hasn't won since when? Since he had won the couple matches with Andrade?
Yeah.
That was it.
Yeah.
So let him give some. I'm saying get some couple of wins. They burying the shit out of Carmelo Hayes SmackDown, bro.
I haven't seen his finishing move off the top rope, the leg drop, in a long time. I don't know,
bro. But I did like the match between him and Big Jim. I thought it was really good. Until it ended in disqualification with the bloodline coming in, which I already knew it was going to happen. Yeah. But I want to see them two go 1-on-1 because to me, I think Big Jim is the better all-around wrestler than Jay, and he always has been. He's good. He's good in that ring. Jay, he's just a showman. He's a great showman, a hell of a showman. You know what I'm saying? Kind of reminds me in the way of how Shawn Michaels was a great showman. Shawn Michaels was a killer showman. You know what I mean? He was also great in that ring too. You know what I mean? Even some people, Kevin Nash and Triple H and the Clique, they call him the Michael Jordan of the WWE, Shawn Michaels. And I have to fucking agree, bro. When it comes to that WWE style, tell me who did it better than Shawn HBK.
Yeah. And he gonna be at Saturday Night Main Event. He gonna be the moderator for KO and Cody Rhodes signing.
Shawn Michaels is good on the mic.
Hometown, baby. San Antonio.
If we had like a second Mount Rushmore, and I think for our newer audience, I think we got to do that again because we did it like one of our first episodes. So I think we got to rehash that shit again. But I promise, we had a second Mount Rushmore. Shawn Michaels for me would be on that motherfucker, bro.
Yeah.
Like I've always liked him. Like I liked his ring gear. I liked his whole gimmick. I liked how he talks on the mic. I like how brash he was. And
everyone loved that fucking song, bro.
He could go in the ring. Him and Bret Hart put on the craziest, bro. They used to put on bangers after bangers, bro.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Crazy.
Yeah, HBK, you get your flowers today.
Shout out. We'll see you Saturday night, bro. But then we get Rhea and Nia for the championship. This one's obviously going to Rhea.
Obviously going to Rhea. Rhea's gonna probably get pummeled half the match, and then she's gonna make a comeback and win, right? And
I think it's going to be a great overall match, though. I think it's going to be the surprise of the night. We're going to be like, damn, that was a great match.
I don't think it's going to deliver. Match. And I'm going to tell you why. After watching Bayley and Nia on Raw.
Yeah.
And remember, a couple months ago, you and I were both singing the praises of Nia Jax because she had a banging-ass SummerSlam match with Bayley, right?
Yeah, and then she had a bad one.
And then every match she had ever since then has been horrible.
Yeah.
Again. May sound disrespectful, but it's our opinion. Again, that match on Monday wasn't it, bro. I'm so sorry. That match on Monday was not it, bro.
I was a fan of it. I wasn't mad at it.
I didn't like it. It was so sloppy, bro. It was just, I don't know. It wasn't hitting. It just wasn't hitting, man.
Nia and Rhea are going to deliver. Rhea obviously gets a win.
Because it's like Nia Jax, I don't know what's wrong with her, man. It's like sometimes either she's not really invested or I don't know. Maybe she's hard to work with because she is a big girl. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is, but it's just not it.
But like I said, shout out Nia. She still goes for the moves that she shouldn't be able to do. You got to give her the respect a little bit for trying.
Giving someone the respect and admiration for actually stepping in between the ropes is different from actually saying, yeah, that was good. Just because I give you respect in something that you're doing doesn't necessarily mean that you're doing it good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And again, as Monday Night Raw, that was a great show. As match-wise, definitely.
Yeah.
That was the only downer for me on Raw, was that match.
Okay.
I thought the Kofi and Rey Mysterio match was going to be like, oh, it's boring.
It was a good match.
That shit was pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The women's tag team match.
It was good.
Pretty fucking good.
Mm-hmm.
That was a pretty damn good match.
Yep.
You know? And then Drew and
Drew
Rollins.
and Seth.
You know,
Good match. You didn't like the finish. You didn't
I
like
didn't
the
like the finish,
finish.
but it was a good match.
Yeah.
What other match we have on there too? Missing the one.
There was a butt. I mean, it was pretty good. I got to hold on. Penta versus Pete Dunne.
Good match.
CM Punk's killer promo.
Okay, we're gonna talk about that, bro. We're gonna talk about that.
But I think Rhea wins. I think maybe, hear me out, bold prediction. I think Becky Lynch comes out after this match ends and it's like, I'm coming for you, Rhea. I'm coming for that belt. I'm entering the Royal Rumble. I think it happens Saturday night main event after Rhea beats Nia Jax.
Okay, I like that.
Put it in the
I think
books.
you're right.
Bet it up, y'all.
I think you're right. But let me ask you this, Mr. McKee. What you feel about Becky Lynch?
Oh, I don't like her at all. I don't like her. I don't like her at all.
Wait a minute.
She's just not. Maybe when she comes back, her character, maybe I'll like it. She puts on great matches a lot of the time. I would say the majority of the time. It's just not. I'm just not a fan. I'm not a fan.
She don't do it for you, right?
No, it's just I'm not a fan of her character.
I feel you. Hey, I mean, you know what? And sometimes as pro wrestling fans, I think we got to understand like pro wrestling is very subjective.
Yeah, there's just every time she's in a feud, I like the other person better.
Right. I mean, like for prime example, like for the life of me, I can't understand why you don't like Shinsuke. I think this motherfucker is fucking great.
Nope.
But again, it's subjective. Like,
yeah,
you like Dom, and I'm like, I don't understand how the fuck you like that motherfucker, bro. It's like
Dom, my boy, bro.
It blows our mind, bro.
Future Hall of Famer Dominic Mysterio, baby. Let's go.
Shit, bro. I don't get it, but hey, it's subjective. Everybody got their own little niche of what they like about different wrestlers. So
yeah,
I got Rhea winning. Nia Jax. I don't think it's gonna be a good match, bro. I'm sorry.
Then we get main event: Jay Uso versus Gunther. And honestly, bro, I did not think Gunther was gonna lose his belt till WrestleMania until Jay Uso's music hit, and in that instant, I was like, "Oh fuck." I could see this happening, bro. I could see it happening.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask you this: Jay Uso wins the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yes.
And I'm asking the same question I did when we won the Intercontinental Championship. How long do you think this title run is gonna last?
This one, at least till Mania.
Do you think he loses the strap at Mania?
Probably.
Do we see a John Cena and Jay Uso match? If John Cena
that would
wins
have
the
to
Rumble?
be it. I feel like it. That's what I'm saying. I can't really see Gunther main eventing anyone with that belt at Mania.
I can.
And I can't see Jay Uso main eventing with that belt.
So you can't. You mean to tell me you can't see a Gunther versus John Cena for the World Heavyweight Championship match at Mania?
I don't want to. I don't want to see that.
I didn't ask you if you want to. I asked you, can you see it?
I can see it, yeah. Okay. But like Gunther has just been like, I feel like it sucks because his IC run was so good, but he's just going downhill, man. He's just going this way.
Hey, I'm not gonna say it's Gunther. It's the Booker. That's how they booking him. They booking him bad, bro.
But overall, looking into the future, scale of 1 to 10, Saturday night main event, where do you think your final rating for the matches will, like the overall show? You giving it an 8 out of 10, 7 out of 7?
8.
You think it'll be 8 out of 10?
8, a solid 8 to 8.5 because again, I can only rate episodic TV wrestling shows, but no higher than 8 because it's commercials. It kind of kills the match for me. Like if this was a PLE, we can watch the whole thing uninterrupted. That'd be a different story. But commercials, it kills the.
Well, watch it on Peacock. Watch it on Peacock after it airs, and you're good to go, bro.
Well, I mean, it doesn't matter if I watch it with commercial, without commercials. You still not going to see the whole match in its entirety.
Yeah, like Raw.
You understand what I'm saying? Raw
right now. Once you watch it after it's over with, it just goes right to the next shit. It's awesome, bro.
Right, it's great, but you still missing. As if you're there live.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Missing,
you're talking about just the whole. Yeah. I understand you for sure.
Yeah. So
for sure, and that's one thing I thought Netflix would change, but obviously they're not.
Bro, if they did that shit, these motherfuckers would be.
They put breaks in the middle of the matches when they really don't need to. But it is what it is. You're giving it an 8 to an 8.5. Predicting the future. I'm gonna give it a 9, bro. I'm reaching for the stars, baby. A 9 with my boy Jay Uso winning the world championship, y'all. That's our prediction show, y'all. Peace. Like, comment, subscribe.